Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei, and today in Fire Emblem Heroes we're here for a new summoning session. This time around we have our first, we have some Tempest Trials units and new heroes from Thracia. So it's actually pretty interesting as a banner, and I think we're going to only do the first spark, hoping it is somewhat successful. We are going to do full circles because even though we only have 3 colors on focus, we do have a blue unit to try and get into, the barracks. So we'll have to see if Homer wants to come home. As for the tier list, I think Leif and Melíai, I should have listened to the characters saying the name first, because Melíai and Makiria, I think it's how you're supposed to pronounce her name. I have very little idea how to. So Green Beast and New Arcane Sword are going next. And Linoen, dear sweetheart, please do not come as a 5-star. That's all I'm asking of you. I guess we're going to dive right into it. Okay, so a lot of chances at Homer. He's not at right up, so we can only pray. He hit. Weren't you on the previous summoning session? I think you were. What, you're like, oh, my sister and my liege are +10 already, so I want to be? Well, okay. I'll take it. I was going to say, Homer isn't on right up, but I think we can expect to nag one, especially with as many blues. He's not that impressive. I do like the art. Overall, I do really like the art of characters this time around. I was kind of surprised to see that Melíai is actually done by a cow and not Kozaki Yusuke. I think I got baited and I just didn't watch things clearly. Yeah, I think that was it. So I'm pretty hyped because I do like a cow, even though sometimes what they do is a bit hit or miss. But okay. I think we can hope that Green is going to be merciful, but we never know. Because even the Green, has been fabled like the color you're supposed to get everything you want in. I think with the pool growing, this is not exactly as easy as it used to be. For other colors it's even worse, but okay. You're forgiven, we didn't even have a pity yet. Although I'm kinda scared. She does she does seem to be a sweet character. I'll give her that. Even though I didn't know she was a mayor. I don't know how. Wait. Fuck you. Sorry. I'm just like could you please not? I'm doing something. That's something that makes me mad. Okay? Okay, 4-star this time around. That's something that makes me a bit mad. Oh wait. Actually, which would be nice is we are getting this attack res troop, if I recall correctly, which is actually form, which is actually kind of nice for healers. Okay, I'll take it gladly. But what's going on? I'm kind of scared. Please, I don't want to draw a thumbnail right now. Please, spare me that. But I was going to rant about calls, and I'm the type of girl who's like, if I don't know who you are, if I haven't planned someone calling, you can bet your ass I'm not going to answer. So please leave me a message if you want me to answer. And because usually when they actually do not leave a message, it's usually, you know, some spam, right? But sometimes I'm like, wait, what if it's something more? And they're like, wait, I'll just call them back. They will surely recognize this is the same number. And I'll be like, no, because phone calls are fucking traumatizing. So no, I'm not going to recall. So please stop. Leave me a message. Please let me prepare. I don't know how much my age group is, you know, sensitive towards phone calls. I feel like I'm in the minority for my age. I guess I'm technically a millennial, young millennial, I should say. And phone calls are terrifying. Because I'm not going to trauma dump here, but you know, I'm kind of the trying to be nice to people, and so when you know, it's not really scammers, but in French we call them telemarketers. I'm pretty sure it's not how you call them in English, but I can't recall the name. But you know, they're trying to sell you something, and you want to say, I don't need that, please. Because you don't want to be rude and say, okay, I don't need your shit, thank you, goodbye, and just, you know, stop the call, right? So that can make me, that makes me anxious whenever I receive a phone call. But that's just my stupid ass. I hope you're not dealing with the same kind of annoyance in your life. Okay, going back to Thracia. Alright. As for the banner itself, I'm going to be honest, I was kind of unimpressed by the new sword. Because most likely the only character who's going to use it, well, not who's going to use it, but who I would be incentivized to give it, would be my base Elinja. And I was like, huh, I see the wall of text doesn't let me read if there was any, oh, you're better if you're great, you're better if you're faster. So I was like, I don't care about this weapon then. It seems to be focusing on attack and defense. But apparently it's not that bad. At least, you know, it is comparable, if not better. So I should at least try and get that for my ninja. But I'm not as excited as other weapons. Honestly, it could have been fun if Linoen was the one with the round weapon. But this is not what's happened. Okay, Makuya, wanna come? Even though I'm butchering your name? I honestly really dig her appearance, though. Like, no, go Leif. I almost thought this was going to be Olwen from the silhouette alone, which would have been banger for me, because I do like my Olwen. But sadly it wasn't. But I think I'm going to learn to appreciate a new character. I feel like this is something you see more in Thracia and Genealogy forging bonds than for other games. It's like, since the story, it's not that it's fully fledged compared to other games, but it does go a bit deeper, I feel, and that is only a feeling on my part. I think it's, you know, it shows on the rest, on forging bonds and things like that. You get to know those characters a bit better. At least you know, you get to learn more in the story and not, well, in the forging bond and not in the story. Actually, talking about the story, spoiler alert if you didn't do the story, so come back in a minute, I guess. It's kind of interesting to see what Boulder and Othar are going to do. Because, when I saw there was, not really coming back, but they were like, oh, hello, we're still relevant somehow, we still exist, we're not dead. I was like, wait, are they going to actually go like, father is mad at me, boo-hoo, and wait, what if father was wrong? Oh, you're right, sis, we should check that. So I was kind of scared because Boulder seems like, no, father can do no wrong. I was thinking, bitch, did you see how he tricked you? But somehow she is sensible, right? Because she is like, oh wait, I was punished for my arrogance, which was, actually that indeed, but maybe more. So yup. Boulder and Othar are actually doing some investigation. Digging it. Can't wait to see how the story is going to go. Another thing, well, this leads me to believe, like many others, that Noma... Can I get a focus character, please? I mean, I don't mind, because, Plus I think is really good. So I only had one with very bad IVs, so I'll take it. Here goes my pity. I think I'll try to get Leif first. Yeah, we're not going to get any of the new units, so we'll see. Maybe I can do one more circle after. I think I have enough room on my board, but game? Please? Could you give me a Liane? I think I haven't had a Liane for... Wait, can I actually check? When was the last time I got a Liane? Liane? Oh, come on, girl! Liane. When was the last time it got you? Like, more than 2 years ago. Yeah, apparently I got one on, not New Year, but the 2nd of January in 2023. So that's kind of a long time ago. Wait, I didn't check your IVs. Are you speedy? You are speedy. Nope. You kept. I actually wouldn't mind a focus. Well, not a focus, but an off focus. Since the PT is broken anyway. Just for the focus charge. And eventually I go back to it. The banner. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted to actually go a bit further. You're gonna get your refine next month. So we are going to take... Who do I want more of? I think I want more of this, because this is going to be really strong. Yeah, we're going to go with Leif first. Hoping... Melíai, the thing is, she is in the common pool, and she's really strong. Even though a few people were like, oh, she's been nidavellired, she doesn't have a second pref. Like, come on, I think she's already strong by... I mean, her pref weapon is already 2 prefs in 1. But Kenmei, did you not understand that nowadays units get 4 prefs, the equivalent of 4 prefs in 1? Yeah, I know. It took me way too long to notice that he was supposed to be, attuned to Finn. It was kind of embarrassing. So let's see. So this circle, I think we're going to do the red first. If we get Mercuria, then we'll do the colorlesses and leave it at that. Lena. But I'm actually tempted to, you know, just stitch the colorlesses, because Lino and you're a deer. No, you're not the one we're looking after right now. Okay, Hayato. I can go fetch the orbs from the quest. Yeah, we're going to go fetch the orbs from the quests. Bloop, bloop. 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 My team for Legendary Sakura's limited battle. Things are kind of easier when you get Duo Marth. Not gonna lie. Okay. We might end on this circle, depending on what we get. But I'm kind of tempted to go further. So I guess one last thing we can talk about, if this is one last thing, would be the holoforms. In the past, like 4 days, we were informed that we would get Duo Thor, Summer Niffle, and I'm forgetting the fourth one, Summer Freya, which was kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. I am interested in at least Duo Thor and Summer Niffle, and the fourth character is going to be Ymir, which is kind of cool. It's a bit sad because now most of the new skills we've gotten, like Silent Ward or things like that, we won't be able to have for the holoform. I guess you would want High School for Summer Thor, for example, I think. I'm going to ponder while I sort my barracks, and I shall come back to you in a second to let you know if I continue or not. Okay, so I think you see where this is going. We're going to go further. I don't have a lot of orbs to spare, so we might do colorlesses at the end of circles. We're going to hope very hard, very hard that we get either a Leif or a Melíai in this circle. A Homer would be nice, actually. Because, indeed, no. Escape us right now. He's avoiding us, which makes me sad. Okay. I mean, this might be the other reason I've been, you know, just continuing summoning. Because the luck is kind of unreal right now. I feel like. You get me? I feel like this, if I let this kind of luck go away, it'd be kind of wasted. That's just my honest opinion. Okay, please, one of the green focus. Okay, so we're going to do the colorless. Okay, plus speed. I think that's definitely going to be the better IB. Something I also, you know, because we did get some packs. Okay, it was a harmless colorless. Thank God. Something I noticed, we did get some pack, and most notably we got a support pack with a new background. It is really cute. You know, tea time with little cats, absolutely adorable. But I don't know to who I'm going to give that. Because, aside from the tea time seasonals, who would you give that? There is already, like, the, you know, I don't want to call it the cantina background, but I don't recall the word. So the eating room, Lino. Thank you. I was going to scold you right now. You're colorless. Why are you coming so often? But yeah, aside from aside from the tea time seasonals, because the other background with a dining room, I do have very little characters I give that to. The heavy plate corpse, basically, because who would you give that to otherwise? And I feel like the same with this new background, which is kind of a shame because it's really pretty, but it is how it is, I feel. Okay, so we can do full circles. We should be able to get to the spark. No problemo. Can we get either Melíai or Mercuria would be good. I feel I would rather get Melíai as you know, as a focus and get the spark on Mercuria because yeah, I don't know. I think I would prefer using my spark on a limited unit. But I also, you know, kind of prefer completion as well, so... Come on, my girl! Nope, big silhouettes, but, not exactly what we're thinking about. If it were a 5-star, it would make for some aesthetic right now. You know what I mean, gang? Yeah, no. Ryan! Come fetch your girl! She's not a 5-star, we don't care about her. Sorry. Let's finish with the blue. But honestly, this session is pretty swell. It's still... would I say it's nice? One thing that does bug me is the fact that this is once again rearmed and attuned. I feel like we did get ascended units in the early life of the game, and ever since they noticed rearmed were a bit more cash-in than ascended units. They tend to give us more rearmed and then attuned unit than ascended. But aided units, I feel if aided units had been were added after ascended, we could have gotten more of them. Now this is a kind of hero the thing is, they do exist, but the thing is, since they're not as affiliate, hello, they are not as profitable as rearmed or attuned, and not exactly as meta influential. Right. I fear the thing is we might want them to add let's finish on the green here. We would want some more ascended and aided units just because there are fewer of them compared to attuned and rearmed. But let's face it, I don't think we'll get any. It's going to be a rare type of unit, which makes me kind of sad. But it is what it is. The thing is, I almost feel like ascended units and attuned units, you know, thematically, are kind of the same. Ascended are not especially linked. There is a blur between CYL, attuned, ascended units. It's kind of sad. Thank you. I hope I do have enough space left on this board. Editor me, good luck. Okay. We do have 2 more circles after that. Oh, 4 more. I'm stupid too. I read it like it was 68. Oh, I'm not mathing right now. Is what it is. I think I'll get Makia as my second spark. I have very little of you now that I think about it. Like Grima. Well, Grima is newer, but Medius, you're not coming as often. Why? Are you scared? Melíai. You're not funny, girl. Is it boring? I was going to ask Linua not to break my PT. I should have asked any other characters not to break my PT anyway. Fuck. So we're just going to do yeah, we're not going to do the colorless here. We're going to do the 2 reds and the blue. Yeah, let's do that. I don't have enough room on my board, please. Please. Well, I guess I could remove the 4 Solinuans. Wouldn't be that bad. For her. She did get treated badly, I think, compared to her popularity. It's kind of sad. Okay, and very last pull before the spark. Oh, this is a long session. Well, technically always longer when you do 2 starts, right? And nope, this is going to be Sophia, so this is going to be Makia spark. Yay! And I can always chase after green. I feel like worst case scenario, I get more leaves. I mean, how about that is? Alright. I really love her. At least in terms of design. I don't know if I'm going to love her in terms of character, behavior, personality, but I really like her design overall. Kasahara, I think, is a newer artist. Well, we're welcoming them into the fray, and this is going to be the session. I am melting under the lock, even though I didn't want to give me best girls in another world. But well, no chance. I mean, we did get quite a few other things, so I'm not going to be sad. So I hope you were lucky on your summons. If this banner was of interest to you, and my CYL fam, CYL is coming. We do have still 1 more banner at the end of the month and 1 more seasonal banner, but brace yourselves, everyone. And in the meantime, thank you for watching this session, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, everyone.